power of belief holds a transformative capacity that many of us underestimate, especially when it comes to shaping our personal reality. When we hold a firm belief in something, whether it's in ourselves, in a goal, or in a divine presence, our entire being starts to align with that belief. This alignment isn't just an abstract concept, it is deeply rooted in our biology and psychology. Our brains, through neuroplasticity, are capable of rewiring themselves to match the beliefs we choose to internalize. In fact, studies have shown that our brains often cannot distinguish between real events and vivid mental images or beliefs. This means that what we truly believe can start to influence how we see, interact with, and respond to the world around us. On a spiritual level, the power of belief invites us to see ourselves as co-creators in our own lives. When we believe in a higher purpose or in divine guidance, we tap into a profound source of strength and clarity. This belief becomes a bridge that connects us with a power beyond ourselves, fostering a sense of inner peace and confidence that goes beyond logical explanation. Believing that there is a purpose to every experience, that we are exactly where we need to be, creates a reality grounded in trust rather than fear. In a practical sense, belief activates our internal resources. When we believe in our own potential, our subconscious mind starts to work in alignment with that belief, driving us toward the people, opportunities, and actions that make our desired reality possible. It's as though belief unlocks an internal compass, directing us toward choices and behaviors that reinforce and eventually manifest what we've held as true. Ultimately, the power of belief is a force that shapes not only our perspective but also our very lives, as it encourages us to live as though the reality we hope for is already here. Connecting to the divine frequency involves tuning into a state of consciousness that transcends our ordinary everyday experience. Just as a radio station broadcasts on a certain wavelength that needs to be dialed in, aligning ourselves with divine energy requires us to tune our thoughts, emotions, and intentions to a higher frequency. This is the frequency of love, gratitude, and inner peace, a state of being that resonates with the energy of creation itself. When we intentionally shift into this space, we tap into a profound connection with the divine, an energy that is always around us, waiting for us to become receptive. Our thoughts and emotions create vibrational frequencies, much like sound waves that ripple out into the universe. When we operate from a place of stress, anxiety, or fear, we emit lower frequencies that may attract similar energies back to us, reinforcing our challenges or struggles. However, when we cultivate feelings of gratitude, compassion, and joy, we elevate our frequency to match those qualities that are harmonious with the divine. This shift doesn't just change our mood, it opens us up to a flow of energy that is abundant and supportive, enabling us to receive guidance, inspiration, and a sense of peace that comes from being aligned with something greater than ourselves. Another powerful way to connect with divine frequencies is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude is an emotion that naturally raises our energy, helping us focus on the blessings we already have, which in turn attracts more of what we appreciate. When we shift our attention to the gifts in our lives, we begin to feel that we are supported by a loving force, one that is invested in our happiness and growth. This feeling reinforces our connection to the divine and reminds us that we are part of a larger, interconnected universe. The unknown often stirs up feelings of fear as it challenges us to let go of control. However, by embracing it, we start to see that fear is simply a doorway, a threshold that separates who we currently are from who we have the potential to become. It's in the unknown that we find the space to explore what lies beyond our limitations, beyond the boundaries that past experiences, beliefs, and fears have set for us. By stepping into this space, we are essentially giving ourselves permission to grow, to evolve, and to encounter aspects of ourselves that remain undiscovered. The unknown also brings a sense of wonder and possibility. Just as explorers in history ventured into unfamiliar lands with a sense of curiosity, we too can approach the unknown with a similar spirit of discovery. Each moment holds the potential for something new and transformative. This mindset not only helps us face uncertainty with courage, but also enriches our experience of life, infusing it with excitement and hope. By embracing what we cannot predict, we cultivate a profound sense of trust in the journey and the belief that each step, no matter how uncertain, is leading us toward growth. Ultimately, embracing the unknown as a pathway is about letting go of the need for guarantees and surrendering to life's unfolding. It's an act of faith in the process, in ourselves, and in the larger forces at work. Through this surrender, we allow life to reveal its hidden gifts, trusting that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is an essential piece of our path. By accepting the unknown, we move beyond the limits of our comfort zones and into a space where true transformation occurs. visualize your future, your mind becomes a powerful tool for creating change. Our brains are wired to respond to vivid imagery, making visualization an effective way to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for what we want to achieve. In fact, studies in neuroscience reveal that the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. So when you vividly imagine a future filled with fulfillment, success, and happiness, your brain starts to act as though you are already living that reality. This helps you align your actions, attitudes, and decisions with the future you are working toward, bringing it closer into reach. Gratitude enhances this visualization by elevating your emotional frequency. When you feel grateful, you're embracing a state of abundance and joy that goes beyond what you currently see or have. Rather than approaching your goals from a place of lack or need, gratitude allows you to feel as though you already possess the qualities, relationships, or achievements you seek. This shift in perspective changes how you interact with your dreams, reducing anxiety and boosting confidence as you begin to see your future as an extension of the blessings you already experience. Gratitude, in this sense, becomes the energy that fuels and sustains your vision. Visualizing your future with gratitude also has a grounding effect, helping you remain centered even when faced with setbacks. By focusing on what you're grateful for, you build resilience and maintain a positive outlook, recognizing that each experience, whether positive or challenging, is part of the journey toward your dreams. This mindset helps you view obstacles not as reasons to give up, but as opportunities to grow and refine your vision. Incorporating gratitude into visualization is also a way of signaling trust in life's process. When you're grateful for what's to come, you're essentially telling yourself and the universe that you believe in the possibilities ahead. This attitude attracts more positivity and helps you stay motivated, inspired, and aligned with your higher purpose. Gratitude serves as a reminder that while the future holds immense potential, your present is already abundant, creating a seamless flow of energy between what you have and what you're striving for. This approach nurtures an empowered state of mind, where you're not just dreaming of a better future, you're actively creating it with every grateful thought and hopeful vision. Surrendering to the bigger plan is a transformative act of letting go, of releasing the need to control every outcome and trusting that there is a greater purpose guiding your life. It's an invitation to accept that while you may not understand every twist and turn, there's a broader perspective at work, one that sees the path ahead with clarity and wisdom beyond what we can comprehend in the moment. Embracing this kind of surrender doesn't mean passivity or resignation. Instead, it's an empowered decision to partner with life, to cooperate with the flow of events, and to trust that challenges, setbacks, and unexpected changes are part of a larger design. When we surrender to the bigger plan, we start to see difficulties in a different light. Obstacles become opportunities for growth, and moments of uncertainty become lessons in patience and resilience. Often we hold rigidly to our plans, clinging to specific outcomes and timelines. But life's larger plan may have something different and perhaps better in store. This kind of surrender requires humility and courage. It asks us to acknowledge that our perspective is limited and that we don't always know what's best for us. By letting go of our tight grip on how things should be, we open ourselves to possibilities we might never have imagined. This surrender is also deeply liberating. Holding on to control is exhausting, especially when life continuously challenges our expectations. When we release that need for control, we create space for peace and acceptance. In doing so, we shift from a mindset of resistance to one of openness, allowing life to unfold naturally. This shift can bring immense relief as it frees us from the pressure of having to force outcomes, constantly strategize, or fear what the future holds. Rewiring doubt with faith is a transformative practice that reshapes our relationship with uncertainty and cultivates resilience. Doubt, whether it's about our abilities, life's outcomes, or the unknown, can be a powerful barrier. It causes hesitation, erodes confidence, and can trap us in a cycle of second-guessing that limits our potential. However, when we replace doubt with faith in ourselves, in the journey, or in something larger than ourselves, we create a mindset that fuels possibility, courage, and a proactive approach to life's challenges. Faith doesn't imply the absence of challenges or hardships. Rather, it is the choice to believe in a positive outcome even when one isn't immediately visible. Doubt focuses on limitations and potential failure, while faith shifts our attention toward hope, potential, and the idea that obstacles can lead to growth. By actively choosing faith over doubt, we anchor ourselves in a mindset that is constructive and empowering, helping us to see every situation as an opportunity for development and transformation. This change in focus is powerful because it redirects our energy from fear to possibility, from paralysis to movement. Rewiring doubt with faith requires consistent mental practice, as doubt is often a deeply ingrained habit. We can begin by reframing our inner dialogue, catching ourselves in moments of doubt and consciously shifting our thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I don't know if I can do this," we might say, "I'm going to give it my best effort," and see where it leads. This subtle shift can create a huge difference in how we approach challenges, as it reframes uncertainty as a space for growth, rather than as a trap. Visualization and affirmations are also helpful tools in reinforcing faith. When we visualize ourselves succeeding or overcoming a challenge, we mentally rehearse the outcome we desire, making it feel more achievable. Daily affirmations, such as "I trust the process" or "I am capable and resilient," can gradually replace doubt with confidence, shifting our emotional state and reinforcing a faith-centered mindset. When you align with divine will, your actions carry a deeper sense of ease and flow. Instead of feeling pressured to force outcomes, you trust that things will unfold in the right time and way. This surrender doesn't mean passivity, but rather a release from the need to control every detail, allowing space for guidance and insight to reveal the next steps. Life becomes less about achieving specific results and more about the quality of your journey, focusing on growth, connection, and learning along the way. This mindset fosters patience and resilience, as you're no longer attached to rigid expectations but open to whatever path best serves your higher purpose. A belief that there is a guiding force that wants the best for you and others. It is a commitment to live with intentionality, grounded in values that contribute to the greater good. By aligning with divine will, you allow yourself to be a channel for positive change, experiencing a sense of fulfillment that transcends personal gain. This approach brings a profound sense of peace, knowing that you are part of something larger and that every action, grounded in purpose, contributes to the unfolding of a beautiful divine tapestry.